Hey, how you going? Hey, I wanted to go through on this particular video. Now I've got Claude Code going. I know that there's all different people have got all different tools. So I've not, um, I'm not a developer. So I do have an element of, um, I've got a large degree of understanding databases and the logic of what's going on. So I'm pretty good with understanding that one-to-many aspect, if I can just call it a normalized database for the moment. Now, having said that, I'm trying to show on this video my working environment, and in effect, we've created a monster Odoo-based module specifically using AI. Now, let's just get our head around this for the moment. So here we are. We've got total in this module, which is one of many modules. I mean, this project is probably going to be up around 1.5 million lines of code, would be my suspicion. But in this submodule, right, we've got 31, have a guess of that. Total lines of code, 942,000 or 3 million odd words. Heck of a lot of work gone into it. Not saying that AI hasn't duplicated, but I have 100% also tried to maintain cleanliness coming through to the stage that we're at. Now, as I've got what I'll call some prompts that I've set up with, so if I go here and I want to modify, or I'm going to be working on a module, it's going to be going into some actually, I'll just come back. You can see here, I've actually broken my prompts into almost like a short prompt. I don't know what they call these things, but command. And then the command will actually start to take the agent down a more specific path. Yeah. So if I go to this one, I'm just going to keep trying to go here. Sorry. Now I'll give it a small message of what I wanted to do. So what I've actually done is I've got another one where it's actually focused on setting up the agent so that I can talk and I can brainstorm, and then I can delegate the build of a specialized agent. So we've just gone through what I'll call an upgrade. Okay, so I'm also going to just, so we'll do that. That fires off here. A little bit of a bummer that you can't actually rename these tabs, but I have worked out in the background just while that's getting started. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you what it's doing. It's actually starting to review these documents and getting it set up so we're actually a little bit aligned and moving forward. And that's what I'm trying to just consolidate everything so that we don't end up with headaches and dramas. So what have we got? See, I reckon that this file is going to be da-da-da. Right, so now I'm pretty comfortable that I've got this thing tuned up, ready to start helping me develop this particular module. And what we're doing, just to summarize, what we're actually doing is we've been able to, we're looking at creating an environment where we can paste an existing N8N workflow into our Odoo-based workflow automation. So I wanted it to be visually the same because I'm imagining that we're going to have N8N workers and we're going to have Odoo workers. And what I wanted to do is say, well, here's all these automations that are available right now. You can almost grab those. If I give an example here. So effectively, I could use this particular one for free. I'll go use that. I'll copy this for the moment. Okay. I should be able to come back to here. I should, and I say I should. I'm going to go backward for the minute. I'm just going to create a new canvas. This is a bit messy, but bear with me on this one. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. What I'll do is I'll go a different way. I'll come into this one. Effectively, I should be able to paste that. Yeah. And whilst I have pasted it, this is the stage that we're actually up to, is I can see that there's some icons missing, which is all part of what I'll call got to improves. And that's all the elements that I'm now working on getting, in effect, getting right. But effectively, I have pasted it in. We could see if I was to paste it into another workflow here. What are we going to, what have we just pasted into that canvas? A whole lot of code. Yeah, that's really already set up, ready to go. So I'm actually quite happy with what we've got so far, and we just want to start enhancing it so that it actually all looks correct. Alrighty, upwards and onwards. Bye for the next one. See you on the next one. Bye.